Where is everybody today? Where are all my friends?
Luis, what's up, man? You are number one today. Where is everybody? I think YouTube is slow to send out notifications today. Although I got mine right away. Just me and you today, Luis. You get to sit up front. Flight level 330, Luis. 33,000. See if I remember how to fly this airplane. I already forgot.
Cold and dark checklist. APU.
Alright, so battery switches.
Power unit, okay.
Pump number 2. And then the APU. To start.
On. Emergency lights.
Let's arm those.
Armed. Avionics master. 2 on. FMS.
That's what I thought. Everybody's late, Lois Barley. I knew you two didn't send out the notifications on time. It was just me and Luis in here for a little bit. So Luis Amais got first place. Lois Barley, you got second today. No, never mind. I take that back. Sorry. I take that back. Isaiah got second. Luis first. Isaiah second. Lois Barley third. That's all we got so far. Hobbit fourth. I knew something was going on with the notifications.
Initialized. Speeds. Checked trims.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have... Right. Never mind. Forgot what I was doing. Woohoo! Alright, trim. Here goes the 7.
Set. Takeoff data.
6. Takeoff data. I don't know what that means. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Does anybody know what this first message means? Oh man. This is what happens when you switch airplanes every other stream. I'm gonna stop that beeping. I'll try to, Lois, to make videos earlier. I'll try, man. It's tough for me. I'm available some days, though, some afternoons and mornings. I'll do my best. I am me. What's going on, man? Yep, O'Hare to Pittsburgh. Except I can't figure out how to get past the stage of our setup here. What's going on? Alright, look, I'm stuck here. Hold on, let's try this again.
Cold and dark checklist. APU on. Emergency lights. Armed. Avionics. Master. 2. On. FMS. Initialized. Speeds. Checked. Trims. Set. Takeoff data.
This is the takeoff data, these 3 lines here. I don't know why after I'm done cycling through that it's not taking it. And then I get this engine ref. A1 disengage. I have no idea. I don't remember what to do. Yeah, I hear you, Lois, that it's late and you're tired. It's same for me, man. When I get on at night and do these streams at this time, I'm already dead tired. Why can't I enter my takeoff data?
What's going on here?
Just make sure I have everything else in. We might not even get off the ground today. Looks like. Okay. What the heck? What am I missing? Okay, whoever can tell me what this first message here means wins a prize. An imaginary prize. But a prize nonetheless. You guys are here trading computers. It's good, stay busy, stay busy. Reset avionics IME, let me try that. Let's see if that works. What the heck? We're gonna figure this out. Or we're just gonna skip the takeoff data. Which I think is the last part of this particular checklist. Alright, let's move on.
Ready to start checklist.
Fasten belts, no smoking.
Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's listen to the ATIS. And call for clearance. Alright, we have Sierra. Super Pads covers! What's up, dude? You playing FSX right now? Where you flying?
American 32904, cleared to Pittsburg Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 11000. Departure on 120.55.
Will do, sir. Alright, let's do this again.
Ready to start checklist.
Fasten belts, no smoking.
On red beacon. On fuel pump power. 2 on. Pneumatic panel checked. Emergency parking brake on. Steering in up. Doors.
Doors, we have our main door open.
Closed. End of checklist.
Oh crap. Do I gotta redo this again? I do. It takes 2 seconds though. Alright, let's push back, start up, hopefully.
Engine start checklist. Engine 1. On. Engine 2. On. End of checklist.
Dude, what is going on here? Let me make sure we have enough fuel on board before we leave. We should. The FMC is telling me otherwise. Is that the end of the checklist? I guess so. Alright. Let's get AC going.
Taxi checklist. Hydraulic electrical pump.
O'Hare, clearance delivery. United, Fort 906.
Auto. ECAS. Blank ice protection. Auto. Flaps.
Fort 906 is cleared to Columbus Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain. Niners up. Departure frequency is 120.55.
9. Thrust rating. Takeoff 1. End of checklist.
United, Fort 906 cleared to Columbus Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain. O'Hare, ground. American 32904 with uniform ready to taxi.
We still have that same message. I don't know what that means. Let's see if I can get to the takeoff data menus. Nope. What the heck? What does this mean? Anybody want to Google that for me?
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 14 left using taxiway Alpha Papa.
Oh, okay, hold on. I think I know.
American 32904. O'Hare ground, United 4906 with Victor, ready to taxi IFR. United 4906, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 14 left via taxiway Hotel Romeo Echo Papa Papa 1. Contact tower on 127 Niner Jet 5 when ready.
Now it should accept.
Taxi, hold short runway 14 left using taxiway Hotel Romeo Echo Papa Papa 1. United 4906. O'Hare ground, Aero Mexico 687 West Victor, ready to taxi IFR. Aero Mexico 687, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 14 left via taxiway Golf Papa Papa 1. Contact tower on
This is so bad.
127.Niner Jet 5 when ready. Taxi, hold short runway 14 left using taxiway Golf Papa Papa 1. Aero Mexico 687. Aero Mexico 687, hold position, caution other traffic. Aero Mexico 687, continue taxi.
Alright, I guess we'll just continue. If we fall out of the sky, we fall out of the sky. Should have flew the 757.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, please remove the safety card from the seat pocket in front of you and follow along as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. We appreciate your complete attention to this important safety information. If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you are unable to perform the functions described on the safety card, then please advise the flight attendant for reseating at the end of this video. To fasten your seatbelt low and tight against your lap, insert the metal fitting into the buckle. Tighten the belt by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift up the buckle flap. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, immediately be seated and buckle up. To ensure your safety, your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when you are seated. There are 2 exit doors in this aircraft. Each exit is marked with a sign overhead. The main doors open by moving the large handle in the direction of the arrow. Open the overwing exits by removing the cover and pulling down on the marked handle. When you are on the ground, move away from the airplane. Look around and locate the 2 exits nearest your seat. In some cases, your nearest usable exit may be behind you. In an evacuation, exit path lights will illuminate to guide you to an exit. Your seat bottom cushion can be used for flotation in a water landing. To use, pull the cushion from the seat, put your arms through the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest, as shown on the safety card. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from above your seat. To start the flow of oxygen, firmly pull the mask towards you to extend the plastic tubing. Place the mask
my dogs out.
over your mouth. Put the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps as necessary. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen will flow to the mask. Secure your mask before helping others and continue using until directed by a crew member. This is a non-smoking airline. The law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Law also requires customers to comply with all lighted signs, play cards, and crew member instructions. Please ensure your carry-on items and tray tables are stowed. Your seat back is in full upright position, headrest stowed, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Be sure that laptop computers, cell phones, and all personal electronics are turned off and properly stowed. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary, leave all carry-on items behind.
How long
If
will
you
this
have
flight
any
be? I
questions
don't even
regarding
remember.
safety, please
Under
ask
2
the flight
hours.
attendant. On behalf
Like an
of
hour
your
and a
flight
half?
crew, thank you for your attention. It is our pleasure to have you aboard. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Jamie Hampton, what's going on, man? Cruising altitude SuperPads covers is 33,000 feet. Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Bokar Balde. Hello, man. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm actually going to switch back over to ATIS real quick. Don't tell ground anything.
O'Hare Airport information, Victor 19150.
Just want to get the temperature again.
17887. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions, ceiling 10,000. Focus. Temperature core, dew point -2. Altimeter 3003. Mile.
Let's try this again. Takeoff. Oh dang, an A340? What? Pretty sweet. 4. Yes. Yay, it took my takeoff data that time. Amazing. No more bad messages. Okay, we're good to go now. That message was about the anti-ice. Apparently, we're in icing conditions here in Chicago today. So, what I had to do for the takeoff data was basically change this from 15 to 4 degrees, and then I turned ref anti-ice on, and then it took it. I think I can switch this back to auto now. No, I can't. We'll leave it on. A little swift on the taxi as they are. Yeah.
Taxi to gate 115. Via taxiway Tango Niner Tango Alpha 10 Bravo Alpha 17 Delta 1170. O'Hare ground Virgin 39er Heavy. Request taxi to parking. Virgin 39er Heavy. Taxi.
Bokar, am I a pilot?
Parking. Using taxiway Papa
Depends what you
Bravo,
classify as a
Delta
pilot.
155 Flight Foxtrot Tango.
I do not have any pilot's licenses. I do not have any of my ratings. I used to fly. I have about 40 hours logged in a Cessna 172. And one of my main hobbies outside of flight simming, I fly drones. First-person view. Racing drones. So I'm a pilot there. I don't pilot full-size aircraft. I do want to go back and get at least my private pilots, my instrument, and maybe my multi soon. But I don't have any of that. I have about 40 hours in my logbook, and I've soloed 2 or 3 times. And then I stopped flying. High school got in the way. Everybody's doing the same flight? Awesome. I do love aviation, though. I love all types of aviation. I love flying. It's what I do every day. I've got a drone race tomorrow morning, so I've got to get to bed early tonight. I'm charging batteries right now. Alrighty. Let me go grab another drink before we take off. I'll be right back. Alrighty, are we ready? Let's do this. Let's do this.
O'Hare Tower, American 3294.
Let's try to do this.
Runway 14 left, IFR to Pittsburg. American 3294 prepared for takeoff. Runway 14 left. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 14 left. American.
Before takeoff checklist. Exterior lights. On. Transponder. One TARA. Flight controls. Checked. Radar. Standby.
Takeoff configuration.
Checked. End of checklist.
Takeoff. Okay.
Let's go. Takeoff power set. V1. Rotate.
Positive rate.
Positive rate gear coming up.
Gear up.
American 3294. Contact Chicago departure on 120.55. 120.55 for American 3294.
How to do this? Where's the autopilot master switch? There it is. Boom, boom. Get to that in a second. Departure.
Departure, American 3294 is at 2,900, climbing 11,000. American 3294, Chicago, departure, roger, turn altimeter 3003. American 3294, turn left heading 115, proceed on course, climb and maintain 11,000. Turn left heading 115, resume on navigation,
Left
climb and maintain
115?
11,000. American 3294.
Let's see.
American 3294. Contact Chicago. Approach at 118.4.
Over to approach.
118.4. American 3294. Chicago.
Call them. Let's do this.
After takeoff, checklist. Landing gear, up, flaps, up. Thrust rating. Climb, overhead panel, checked. Altimeters, set. End of checklist.
Chicago approach. American 3294 is at 6,500. Climbing 11,000. American 3294. Chicago approach. Roger. Altimeter 3003. Chicago approach. Piper November 256 Romeo Lima. With you Piper November 256 Romeo Lima. Chicago approach.
Anti-ice on.
Roger. Turn altimeter 3004.
Wow.
Chicago approach. Piper November 135 Foxtrot Kilo. With you 8,000. Piper November 135 Foxtrot Kilo. Chicago approach. Roger. Altimeter 3000. American 3294. Contact Chicago Center on 120.35.
Over to center.
120.35. American 3294. Chicago Center, American 3294 is at 9,300, climbing 11,000. American 3294, Chicago Center, roger, current altimeter 3005.
Sorry, I'm not much in the chat today, guys. I'm trying to remember how to fly this thing. Keep us in the air. Marilo Heinrich, what's up, man? What's up, dude? I got my drink right here. Jojo Antilis, what's up? Garrett, what's going on, man? Pittsburg, Garrett, we're going to Pittsburg.
Climb and maintain, flight level 190.
Alright, up to 190. Going to 127.8, American 3294. engine flame out, Hobbit. Please don't do that to me. Lois is going to be handing out meals soon. Awesome.
American 32904, contact Chicago Center on 135.9er. Point 135.9, Northwest 1750. Point 135.9er, American 32904. Chicago Center, American 32904 is at 15,900, climbing flight level 190. American 32904, Chicago Center, roger, current altimeter 3007.
Transition altitude.
Thank you for reminding me, sir.
American 3, next Lima, contact Chicago Center on 134.15. 134.15, ERJ 3, Quebec Lima. American 32904, climb and maintain flight level 290. SkyWest 2543, descend and maintain 6,000. Descend and maintain 6,000. SkyWest 2543, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Up to 290.
294.
This is awesome. It's cool to see all you guys flying at the same time.
Northwest 332, contact Chicago Center on 133.9er. American 3294, contact Chicago Center on 135.9er.
Dude, this is too many handoffs.
Going to 135.9er.
Too many handoffs.
Chicago Center, American 3294, is at flight level 220, climbing flight level 290. American 3294, Chicago Center, roger.
Alex Brown, what is up, dude? I think I'll start doing multi-hop streams, Hobbit, once I upgrade and create a VATSIM account.
Chicago Center on 127.55. 127.55, Northwest 264. Northwest 1750, contact Chicago Center on 127.55. 127.55 for Northwest 1750. 49er 6. United 49er 6. Climb and maintain flight level 29er 0.
Super Pads covers also cruising at 330.
29er 0. United 49er 6.
ERJ squad, Alex. Yep. You're on X-Plane today? Gotcha, gotcha. Agribio Ayiti, hello. Welcome to the stream. What's up, dude? Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend so far.
Flagship 29er 12. Contact Chicago Center on 119er.85. 119er.85 for flagship 29er 12. American 329er Corp. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Alright, up to 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330. American 329er Corp. American 329er Corp. Contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
127.55.
127.55. American 329er Corp. Chicago Center, American 329er Corp. is climbing to flight level 292 for flight level 330. American 329er Corp. Chicago Center, roger.
Pensacola region. That's not where we're going. Leveling off at our cruise altitude. 33K. Why are we going so slow? He's turning. Oh my god, he turned.
American 3294. Contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
127.55. Can we just come from that frequency?
American 3294.
That's where we just came from now.
Chicago Center, American 3294, with you, flight level 330. American 3294, Chicago Center, roger. Chicago Center, United 683, with you, flight level 310. United 683, Chicago Center, roger. Northwest 264, contact Cleveland.
Later, Lois Barley.
120.45.
Thanks for dropping by, man. I'll try to fly earlier for you.
120.45, Northwest 264. Chicago Center, flagship 371, 9% flight level 345, climbing flight level 350, flagship 371, 9 Chicago Center, roger. American 3294, contact Cleveland Center on 120.45.
120.45.
120.45, American 3294. Cleveland Center, American 3294, with you, flight level 330. American 3294, Cleveland Center, roger.
Let's see, we are 235 miles out. Estimated time en route, about 44 minutes. I love that little feature in this FMC. Nice and easy to read.
Northwest 697, climb and maintain flight level 350. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Northwest 697. Learjet 4, Kilo, traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles, and flight level 332. Embraer jet appointed in sight. American 3294, traffic is 2 o'clock, 2 miles, and flight level 302. Learjet appointed in sight.
Looking for traffic.
Kilo, have an Embraer jet in sight. American 3294, don't have the traffic. Learjet 4, Kilo, contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Northwest 697, contact Chicago Center on 127.55. 127.55, Northwest 697.
going to switch to an outside view. Hold your ears because it could get loud. 3, 2, 1. Holy crap, that is loud. Oh my god. My ears are crying right now. They're bleeding. Two more seconds of this and I have to go back to the way too loud. How many miles am I away, Superpets covered? So I don't know if I already answered that before. We're 207 now. 207 miles out of Pittsburg. About 40 minutes. 40 minutes out.
American 3294. Contact Cleveland Center on 123.9er. 123.9er. American 3294. Cleveland Center, American 3294. With you, American 3294. Cleveland Center, roger.
I think this plane does have cabin views. Yay! Not the coolest looking wing in the world, but you guys want to see my spoilers? Not letting me extend them apparently. Safety feature. You guys want to see my flaps? Wings will rip off if I extend the flaps. That'd be cool. When is there going to be like good crash physics and like animations for a flight simulator for PC? When do we get to see like planes exploding when we hit the ground? Mr. Slimy 832. What's up, dude? Isaiah, you gotta go later, man. Have a good night. That'd be so cool if you could just extend the flaps to full right now and watch the wing rip off, like shatter into a bunch of pieces.
Contact Cleveland Center on 119.905. 119.905 for 21 Kilo Juliet.
Oh. Holy sh... Wrong door.
Cleveland Center, northwest 1735 is at 12,600, climbing 16,000. Northwest 1735, Cleveland Center.
What's up, Noah? 1:32 a.m. I know, man. I got to do some earlier flights for you and Lois Barley. I know you guys have been asking me to do. What for me would be a day flight, a mid-afternoon flight. It's just tough for me. I'll make a good effort to try to fit 1 or 2 flights in a week during afternoon hours. Afternoon hours for me, probably around 8 p.m. for you, Noah. No, I know it's 1:34 a.m. over there, Noah. I meant that I need to start streaming at 8 p.m. your time, so you can see some of my streams. I meant I need to stream at around 12 or 1 p.m. here in the afternoon, and for you that'd be like 7 or 8 p.m. I think, something like that. I think 2 p.m. here is like somewhere around 8 p.m. your time, Noah. I'll try to fit 1 or 2 of those flights in a week around that time, so you can catch it. About 150 miles out. Another 30 minutes remaining. Agribio Yiti, this is FS9, Flight Simulator 2004. Nice dog, thank you, Mr. Yeedy. Love beagles, Noah. Yep, he's half beagle, half boxer. Later, Noah. Thanks for dropping by and saying what's up, man. Good seeing you. Yep, that's my first officer.
Cleveland Center, Cessna, November 5, Niner, Niner, Golf Mike, with you, Niner 1000. Cessna, November 5, Niner, Niner, Golf Mike, Cleveland Center, Roger, current altimeter 3014.
What is my dog's name? Trippy. Trip. Trippy. You suppose you're poor IME with money? Don't worry, man. I'm in the same boat as you are. Create an account for my beagle. That'd be so funny. Put like a pilot's hat on him or something as his default picture.
American 3294, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Alright, let's start our descent down to 270.
Maintain flight level 270. American 3294. Cleveland Center, Citrus 346 with you. Flight level 350. Citrus 346. Cleveland Center, Roger. American 3294. Contact Cleveland Center.
Oh, look, I'm turning.
134.9.
I'm turning.
Point 134.9. American 3294.
Yay.
Contact Mansfield approach on 124.2.
Look at that.
124.2 for Cessna, Niner Golf Mike.
First time ever turning an airplane. Right there. You saw it. I'll see you in Pittsburg, Super Pads covers.
Before descent checklist. FMS, RMU, speed set. Set. End of checklist.
Those handoffs always get by me.
American 32904, Cleveland Center, roger. American 32904, descend and maintain 15,000.
Alright, down to 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000. American 32904. American 32904, contact Cleveland Center on 120.775. Going to 120.775. American 32904. Cleveland Center, American 32904, descent flight level 255, descending 15,000. American 32904, Cleveland Center, roger.
Twin prop from, is that San Diego to, so let's be Santa Barbara, I'm guessing. VFR all over the coast highway there, cool man. I've actually got a King Air, is it a C90? I want to learn how to fly that King Air. I got a good one from Serenado. What was that? Alright, left 100.
Runway 10, left approach. American 32904.
Look at that, I'm turning.
Turn right heading 130, climb and maintain flight level 330. JetBlue 10.
There's sound effects. Alright, what runway was it they gave us? 10 left.
JetBlue 126, contact Cleveland Center on 134.475. 134.475. JetBlue 126.
Left. Let me grab the ILS frequency for 10 left. Decimal 7. What's this airplane doing?
Climbing through 9,800, quick wind 5,000. 8646 Cleveland.
What did I say? 111.7?
American 32904. Turn right heading 125. Turn right heading 125. American 32904.
Should be all set up for the ILS approach.
Handler 4545, contact Cleveland Center on 120.6. Going to 120.6, Handler 4545.
You have the Serenado Cessna 340? Nice, man. I have a lot of the Serenado planes. I don't know if I have that one though. Did I miss another handoff? No.
American 3294, turn right heading 160.
Right to 160.
Turn right heading 160. American 3294. American 3294.
Angelo!
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Try not to have a bird strike.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright, down to 5,000.
3294. American 3294. Turn left heading 130.
Left to
Turn
130.
left heading 130. American 3294. 8646. Climb and maintain 17,000. Climb and maintain 17,000. 8646. Continental 225 Penny, you are 5-6 miles east. Turn right heading 285, climb and maintain 11,000. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 24, left approach. Turn right heading 285, climb and maintain 11,000. Expect vectors, ILS, runway 24, left approach. Continental 225 Penny, United 685, contact Cleveland, Center Hunt 132.4, American 3294. Contact
We're IFR here too, IME. Can't see shit, Captain.
Point 128.15. American
128.15.
Southwest 474. Pittsburg.
124.75 rather.
3294. Descent 12,100 for 5,000. American 3294. Pittsburg approach. Roger. Current altimeter 3019er.
3019er.
American 3294. Turn right heading 165.
Right to 165.
Departure, US Air 1830 is at 3,200, climbing 11,000. US Air 1830, Pittsburg departure, roger, altimeter 3018. US Air 1830, turn left heading 0905, proceed on course, climb and maintain 11,000. American 3294, turn right heading 1905.
Right to 195.
Turn right heading 1905, American 3294. Turn left, heading 0905, proceed on course, climb and maintain 11,000, US Air 1830. US Air 1830, contact Pittsburgh departure on 119er.35. 119er.35, US Air 1830.
Descending, maintaining 5,000, right?
US Air 1066 Pittsburgh.
And we're heading back set to 8,000, so let's continue down to 5.
US Air 1066, turn left heading on course. Climb and maintain 1,000. Pittsburg approach. Water speed 3535.
High speed. High speed. High speed.
Slow our descent rate a little
High
bit.
speed. High speed. High speed. High
We'll
speed.
go off in a second, guys. Sorry.
High speed.
There we go.
High speed.
Southwest 2216 Pittsburg approach. Roger. Altimeter 3017. Pittsburg approach. Paris, November 628 Quebec Delta with you 7000. Paris, November 628 Quebec Delta. Pittsburg approach. Roger. Current altimeter 3017. US Air 1066. Roger. 119.35. American 32904. You are 24 miles west. Turn left heading 135 to 7. Maintain 4000. American ILS. Runway 10 left approach. Maintain 4000.
Sorry.
Still established on the localizer. Contact
Oh
Pittsburgh
my
Tower.
goodness, what is this airplane doing right now? Oh my god. Holy crap.
Turn right heading 320.
That's all autopilot, that wasn't me.
Turn right heading 320. Water speed 3535. Turn left heading 135.
Oh my goodness.
Maintain 4000. Cleared ILS. Runway 10 left approach. Maintain 4000. Still established. Tower on 128.3. American 32904. Southwest 221. Contact approach 127.905. 127.95. Southwest 216.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set.
Pressurization.
Checked. APU.
Oh, we got some rain. Woohoo! It's gonna be fun.
On. Fasten seatbelts. No smoking. On. End of checklist.
There's an approach button. Is it this one?
Paris, Niner, Bravo, Bravo. Have it. Cessna, care. Pittsburgh Tower, American 32904 is 18 miles west. Inbound ILS, runway 10 left approach. American 32904, Pittsburgh Tower, fly straight in. Runway 10 left, altimeter 3018. Make straight in, runway 10 left, American 32904.
We'll be landing in a couple minutes, guys. About 15 miles from the airport. We're intercepting the localizer for 10 left, which means we are turning to final approach. AKA lining up with the runway. For those who do not know much about aviation. Glide slope is alive. Let's drop the gear down. always think that's my phone. That's the noise the autopilot makes when it's intercepting the glide slope. Or locking it in, rather. Clear to land. Let's do a before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Landing gear down. Flaps 45. Autopilot.
Alright, we'll disengage once we have the runway. At least when we're a little bit lower. This airplane does not have auto land, so no Cat 3 landings with this airplane. I'm going to take over now.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Airplane is
Off.
mine.
End of checklist.
Got the runway in sight. Set airspeed.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
For landing. 10 left.
100.
Spoilers, reverse.
American 329er 4, turn next taxiway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we stop at the gate and the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. We hope your flight was a pleasant one. Thank you for flying with us. We hope to see you again soon.
American 329er 4, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er, turn American 329er 4.
Welcome to Pittsburg, PA.
After landing checklist. Exterior lights.
Where's that taxi light? Oh, it's on already. Okay, this goes off.
Off. Ice protection checked. Transponder. Standby. Gust lock. On. Flaps. Trims. Zero. 7 up. End of checklist.
Alright, let me catch up here before I taxi. Kimmy D256, what's up? Alarm. Alarm, alarm! Justin, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Ryan738, you are late. What's going on, dudes? Dev Patel, what's up, man? Everybody was late today, though. For some reason, a lot of people got the notifications late today. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Sim City. Sim City, man. Old school.
Pittsburg, ground, American 32904, taxi to the gate. American 32904, taxi to gate, call 10, using taxiway Bravo 3 Bravo, November. Taxi to gate, call 10, using taxiway Bravo 3 Bravo, November. American 32904.
Super Pads Covers is also taxiing to the gate. Have to meet up and grab some food in the terminal. Was it raining when you landed, Super Pads? Sim Earth. Oh my god. Sim Farm.
Pittsburg, ground, water ski 3535, request taxi to gate. Water ski 3535, taxi to gate, call 6, using taxiway Foxtrot 4 Foxtrot, Tango, Victor 4 Victor, Victor 1. Taxiing to gate, call 6, using taxiway Foxtrot 4 Foxtrot, Tango, Victor 4 Victor, Victor 1. Water ski 3535.
Water ski? Clear weather Super Pets covers. Actually, before we finish taxiing into the gate, I feel like doing a replay and then doing like a wing view, since I never really get to do this. Let's see. Not far enough. Let's do 3.6. Let's go 380. Hold on a second. Yay, I'm a passenger. You know, sometimes I like to be passenger too. Look at that flap action. Look at that flap action. I I deployed the spoilers late. I don't know if there's a way that you can arm them in this aircraft, so you have to pull the lever manually. I think I'd hit the button to do it, and it didn't actually do it. And I hit it a second time, so you might not see the spoilers go up as soon as we touch down. Yay, I'm a passenger!
100.
Spoilers. What are spoilers? Really? Oh, I guess it's these here. Okay. Just can't see them. Wrong part of the wing. How did I do what? Superpads covers instant replay? Back up front. Alright, let's continue taxi to the ramp. Was part of the tarmac black when I went past it? Lois? I didn't see it. Was it the runway? I do have some freeware runway textures installed. And then I think that also covers like the aprons in the taxiways. And sometimes there's layering issues. Like sometimes I'll be taxiing here and I'll look over to the right and you'll see grass like in the apron. I don't know what causes that. Let me see if we can see it now. Pretty sure what I'm talking about. No, it's not doing it now. You're probably talking about these black lines maybe, right? I don't know what those are. What is that back there? Looks like a friggin' 707. Like a DC-8. What the heck?
Southwest, Air 16, taxi to gate call 14, taxiway Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot, Whiskey, Echo,
It's John Travolta.
taxi to gate call 14, taxiway Foxtrot 4, Foxtrot, Whiskey, Echo, Yankee, Southwest, Air 16.
What airline is this? This was supposed to be Envoy, which is basically American Eagle. What used to be American Eagle. Envoy Air. It's supposed to be Envoy flight. What's the flight number? 3294. But since this game does not have Envoy as like for the ATC commands, I just used American. So it looks like we're operating under American 3294, but in real life this would be Envoy 3294. And I don't think they fly this route using ERJ-145s. They use the... Is it E170? EMB 170? It's an Embraer. It's the other one. The one with the engines on the wings. The E-Jet series. Like my tattoos, Lois? It's not an entire sleeve. I still have lots of space to fill in, but I have other priorities right now. Like a new computer and a new car. Before I finish off my tattoos. But yeah, man. Tatted up. Tatted up. Am I going to be a pilot when? I don't know the answer to that, Mr. Yeedy. I would like to start taking flying lessons again within the next year. It'd be really, 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 really cool if this channel one day grew to a point where I could fund my flying career. One can dream anyways.
Parking checklist. Fasten seatbelt, no smoking. Off. Hydraulic electrical pump. Off. Red beacon. Off. APU. Off. End of checklist. Leaving checklist. Fuel pump power.
Wait, we're supposed to shut down first. They don't tell you that in the checklist. Alright, fuel pump power.
Off. Emergency lights. Off. Battery.
That's it. Okay, everything else is off. Guess it's good. Let's turn off avionics. See, I don't know why they don't mention that either.
Off. See you later, Captain. End of checklist.
See ya, buddy. Yeah, let's let everybody out in the rain. Woo! Alrighty. Slew mode, Lois. I'm a pretty good pilot, Mr. Yeedy, thanks. I mean, I've been flight simming for a good 15 years. And I've been into aviation for probably 20. And I used to fly 15 years ago. Like I said earlier in the stream, I have 40 hours in my logbook. I have 40 hours logged in a Cessna 172. About 3 or 4 of those hours are solo. Which I actually soloed on my 16th birthday. Way back in the day. And then the rest of high school kind of got in the way. I stopped flying, which I should have never done. But yeah, still love flying. I get my real life aviation fix now with drones. I fly race drones. Hold on a second. This is my latest build. I have a race tomorrow morning. This thing could do a good 120 miles an hour. It's pretty sweet. Wish I could show you more, but all my gear's out in the living room. Thanks for supporting me, Mr. Aidi. Thank you. I love flying of any kind. I love all forms of aviation, so... I would like to go back, though, and get all the way... At least my private pilot instrument rating and multi. And while I'm at it, I'll probably just become a CFI and train people for the hell of it, just so I can fly for free. Stick around with you guys for another minute or two. All right, Lois Barley, are you still here, Lois? I don't know if you went to bed already. I know you said you were earlier, but then you came back. Let's go eat Super Pads covers. Starving. Alright, Lois is still here. Alright, you get your slew mode. I'm actually going to pull out the Skydiver, I guess. Let me turn on the battery switches so the Skydiver's functions work.
All unit, okay.
I think that's how it works. Alright. Let's pull out the Skydiver. We're going skydiving, everybody. Woohoo! Close off the stream with a laugh. Skydiver. Look at that. Praise Allah. Jokes, jokes. Let's slew up to like 10 or 12,000 feet. We'll drop. Like now. I love it. That's the landing gear. When you hit G, his arms go back. And then if you hit the flaps, like his legs should extend or bend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Skydiving like a boss. Let's go first person. Alright, let's open up the chute here. AKA we switch to the parafoil model aircraft. Alright, chute deployed. Alright, we're going for the helipad. This helipad right here, if we can make it. Which I don't think we are. Why are we dropping straight down? Come on. Why are we moving forward? Oh, no, we're not going to make it. Are we? Yeah. Actually, we might. We might. If I hold like the perfect glide path here, I think we can make it. We're going for that H right there. And we are going to make it. Alright, how do I slow down? Flaps. Oh ho ho. More flaps. There's no flaps on a parafoil, just to let you everybody know. It's just simulating the guy like pulling the strings. So I'm at full flaps now, which is like slowing us down a bit. I might have to like swing around. So we're a little bit high. Oh, maintain control. Alright, let's swing it back left. Holy oh my god. Alright, I totally missed the H.
Water ski 3572 with Delta.
Close enough.
Taxi IFR. Water ski 3572
And
taxi to and hold short of runway 10 left via taxiway Charlie 1 Charlie Bravo. Contact tower.
the smoke gets me every time. Alright, that's it guys. I'm signing off. Thanks for joining me, all of you. You guys are the best. Best company in the world. I'd be so bored here without you. Take care. If you're new here, please subscribe. We fly every day. We'll be doing another one tomorrow night, same time. I'll try to do some earlier ones for Lois Barley. And who else was asking earlier? Noah. Noah 13. Alrighty guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Take care. Good night. Good day, depending where you're from. I will catch you guys on the next one. Oh. Landing rate. Did you guys see that? I don't know what that's based on, but okay. Later, guys.